What is going on, guys? It is your boy Mayhick Simon and Hot today, bringing you a brand new video. In this video, I'm bringing you the best looking gaming PC for only $1,000. Yes, $1,000 for a good looking PC is little because all the good gaming PCs with good looks cost more than $3,000. This build is dedicated to the looks, and it includes a monitor and a mouse and a keyboard because you may already own them in your house. And just a note, I'm not a computer expert, so if you decide to build this, do some research about compatibility or ask a pro because I'm not responsible. And if you're gonna build it or already built it, tell us down in the comments. Drop a like before this video starts, and with that being all said, let's get started. For a motherboard, you're gonna get the MSI AMD A88X FM2. This is a pretty nice motherboard, plus it's red and also has the red dragon on it, which is nice because our build is the color theme is red. For a CPU, you're gonna get the AMD Athlon 2 quad core 3.7 GHz. This CPU is pretty solid. You can handle most games on 1080p 60 frames per second. Like some games like GTA can't run it on 60 frames per second because like this is a bit cheap CPU. It's only $80. I recommend it. You can you can put some price on it and get a better one, but I recommend this one. And also, if you're gonna get a memory, which is RAM, I'm telling you to get the HyperX 8 GB DDR3. It has 16,000 megahertz. It's red. It's pretty solid. I own one myself, but I own the blue one because my build is blue. And I'm also gonna show you my build in another video. Uh, I recommend them a lot. It's only one stick, and if you wanna get it, it's pretty nice. I recommend it, and in the near future, like you may upgrade to 16 gigabytes, but now you only need 8 gigabyte. And for as a heatsink, you're gonna get the Cooler Master V8. Gets cooling. This thing is amazing. It looks so good because this build is dedicated to the looks. It's so nice. This thing, it's gonna show up. Like it's gonna show up when you look at your PC. It's one of the most things that's like gonna attract your eyes because it's one of the biggest things you can see in this case window, which I'm gonna show later in this video. It's the only downside is $100, but this build is for dedicated for the looks, and it also is gonna call our AMD CPU. I don't prefer AMDs. I have an Intel, but AMD CPUs are pretty cheap and they're powerful, but they need a lot of cooling. If you don't give them a lot of cooling, they're not gonna work. And for a hard drive, you're gonna get the Western Digital Green. You're gonna get 1 terabyte. I own one myself. You can get the Western Digital Blue. You can get a 2 terabyte. You can get a 5 GB. You can get 6 terabytes. You can get whatever you want. But I recommend 1 terabyte. You can get whatever you want. Like I'm not controlling you, but you're gonna pay higher. This 1 terabyte Western Digital is $50. Pretty nice. And if you want, you can get a solid state drive. And if you want to get a solid state drive, get a HyperX Savage 240 GB. This is an optional. You don't like if you need it, you can put it, but it's included at the price of this build. You can take it out. It's about $100 if you don't want the $100. It's gonna make your games significantly faster if you save them on it. And powering everything is the high. I think it's called the Corsair 600 watt CX. It's good. It looks good. If you can get the red wires, that would be amazing because our build is red. If you want to upgrade in the near future, I recommend getting a 750 watt. But again, if you can get the if you don't want if you don't want to upgrade in the near future, get the 600 watts. And our GPU is gonna be the R9 370. It only had two. No, it's I think yes, it's the R9 380. Sorry guys, it only have 2 GB of GDDR5. It's a bit better than GTX 960 2 GB. I got a GTX 960 4 GB, and again the 2 GB, which is better than the R9 370. I recommend this one, like the 2 GB. Like if you're not a mainstream gamer, like you're not gonna notice a lot, but when you play some games like the Shadow of Mordor, you're gonna like notice some difference in these 2 GB. I got the 960, but if you want to go with the 960, which is the 2 GB 960, it's a bit cheaper. I don't recommend because you only have I think it's only 126 bus, 126 bit bus, so I recommend it. And also for OS version, I recommend getting a Windows 7. Okay, not a Windows 8 or 8.1 because you can upgrade to Windows 10 right now for free. I upgraded myself. I got the cheapest Windows 7, and also then I upgraded to Windows 10. Windows 10 is running perfect for me. Don't get the 8 or 8.1 because they're more expensive, and you're gonna end up upgrading because the 8 and 8.1 are not smooth at all. So the Windows 7 is better than them and also cheaper than them, and you can also upgrade. So it's cheaper and you'll upgrade in the end. So I recommend getting the Windows 7. It's included as the price of our build. You may own Windows, genuine Windows. That's one thing. That's one thing important. You need a genuine Windows. And also the case is the ZXXT Phantom 410 ARX. It have a really nice window. It's red. It have 4 LED fans. Plus red as nearly every part in this build. It's pretty nice. That's all gonna be I think $1,056 from Best Buy. Again, ask a pro about this PC, and if you're gonna build it, tell us in the comments. And just one thing about this case is absolutely amazing. It's really big. You can have a lot of space if you want to upgrade in the near future. So I recommend this case because it's red, and also the window is pretty nice. It's gonna show all of the components, and it's gonna show our heatsink, which is $100. You don't see that. People put the cheapest heat sinks. Their heat sinks may cost $0. So this thing, I don't think yet you want to go with something lower than this. This is the best thing out there because this build is dedicated to the looks, and this looks amazing. It's $100, but I recommend it a lot because it's gonna show everything that we want to show to make this PC look so cool. And again, if you are able to get the red wires, please get them. It's gonna make your PC look better. They may cost you $10 or $20 more. That's not a lot. So that's pretty much it, guys. Please drop a like and subscribe if you want more videos, and tell us in the comments what ideas or how much of a budget you want to see gaming PCs ideas. So that's pretty much it. Bye bye.